Music notation has a very established library of markings, Italian terms, naturally, that are used to instruct a performer to play loud, soft, or somewhere in between. These terms are some of the most recognizable in all of music, and as with some of the other elements we've talked about, they're famous enough to find themselves used as symbolic of music in general in things like advertisements and graphics. Let's introduce the two most well known to start with. Our dynamic marking telling us to play loud is the term forte, which means strong in Italian. This is our basic play loud instruction, and as you'll see in a moment, we have different variations of it depending on how detailed we want to be. Unlike with some of the other markings we've seen, such as those for tempo, dynamic markings are almost always abbreviated in music notation, usually with just their first letters in italic, but sometimes in other ways depending. For this dynamic, forte, the abbreviation is simply an italic F, positioned where the dynamic is supposed to be taking place in the music. On the other side of the spectrum, we have our basic dynamic marking for soft, piano. If you happen to remember way back to the start of this course, when we introduced you to the piano and went a little bit over its history, you may recall that the first pianos were called pianofortes or forte pianos, the loud soft. That name was shortened fairly quickly to just piano, so the instrument you're starting to learn that has serenaded and wowed audiences around the world for centuries is, at least as far as the Italians are concerned, simply called the soft. Weird, right? The abbreviation for piano in music notation, piano the dynamic, is simply an italic P. Other than those two, the next most common dynamics are actually just variations. We don't have a term or marking explicitly for medium volume in Western music notation, but instead have adjustments of the loud and soft instructions to move them in a more moderate direction. We do this by adding a single prefix to either, mezzo, which means half or middle. Mezzo forte, abbreviated MF, means medium loud, while mezzo piano, abbreviated MP, means to play medium soft. The difference between the two can be pretty subtle, and there are some ways of describing how loud these are supposed to be that basically say that they're pretty much slightly different versions of how loud you would play normally without deliberately playing softer or louder. This brings us to an important point regarding dynamics. As with tempos, where there really isn't one speed that is absolutely allegro or moderato or adagio, there's no perfectly set volume for what is piano or mezzo piano or forte or any of the other dynamics. How loud something is so subjective, changing from audience member to the instrument player to the conductor or the people in the orchestra or band. There's no way to precisely quantify how loud something should be based on an instruction, and then to translate that exactly to the playing of the instrument, though people have tried. To be sure, experienced players can get pretty close to a consistent dynamic, but for the most part, dynamics are more about relativity than about being absolute, meaning that how loud they sound compared to each other is much more important than that they adhere to a strict system of volume. For example, a forte in one piece may be a mezzo forte in another, while a piano instruction in one musical context might be much softer than the same instruction in a different one. Thanks for watching this lesson from Liberty Park Music. If you enjoyed this lesson and learned something from it, do us a favor, hit that like button. And if you really liked it, share it around. Let your friends and family check it out too. If you want to find more lessons like this or explore other piano-related topics, please come visit us at libertyparkmusic.com. We have full piano courses ranging from beginner to more advanced levels, and everything is online and streaming 24/7 so that you can design your music learning around your schedule and learn in the comfort of your own home from a talented roster of professional teachers and musicians. Come check us out.